stream with us.
Part 5, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So obviously today we're just going to jump straight back in. I just press resume. It might start me as Daenerys. I don't know why it favours
yeah, I think
Daenerys.
because it says you are now part of the Circle of Magi. There's Daenerys.
Ooh, what level is she? Wow, level 2. I really went in with this game. $641. 641.
Yeah.
Can you believe 6 hours 41 minutes
We've got
in
to
this
battle
game?
our way through the rest of the castle. Oh, it's that Revenant.
Also, the whole I remember yesterday when you said, "Oh no, we're not going to encounter any fighting, Redcliffe," and I was like, "Are you sure? Because I'd like to be a bit higher level before we do anything like that." You're like, "No, we won't have to fight anyone," and
What's next?
I'll thank you to remember what you did. Didn't we die here?
Yes, we did.
What did we do wrong, do you think? Do you remember?
I think it's
Yes?
just the fact that it's a Revenant and he was pretty tough, and Theron and then Alistair took the fight to him at the top of the stairs instead of getting him to come down, but he was pulling Liliana to him.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
now. That's
So
the
I'm wondering
problem.
if it's better if you stay as Morrigan and try and just suck life out of him as much as you can.
That doesn't cover the rest of them though.
No, I know.
Let's see, what have it's so hard to try and remember. So, I need the sustain spells. Yeah, those are running at the moment. I could have just looked at the side. I just realised that. Hang on. Just increase the volume of our mic a bit. Hello?
Please feel free to comment if you struggle to hear us or you'd rather hear more of the game than us. Then we can adjust the volume settings accordingly.
Alright, battle it is then.
Yeah, that's the
Now
problem.
we get our
That
hands
red
dirty.
Yeah.
Is this too quiet for you?
As you
Is
wish.
it?
Turn it up.
I don't know how to use it that way.
Yeah, got the music on.
That's better.
Lovely.
So be it. Very well.
Is that too loud?
Alright, look at the mic/orcs bit.
Yeah,
Do you think that's too loud?
probably.
Yes,
Okay.
of course. It's too much. I'm sorry. Damn it. I hate this.
Oh dear. This is going to be a tough one, isn't it? Maybe rationalise and end back in the cellar.
Yeah.
See if you can do the change party thing.
We're in a dungeon. Well, generally it doesn't work with the dungeons.
Okay. No.
Look, either we've got two options. Either we could just keep throwing them
Mm-hmm.
at it and see if something sticks, or we just go.
Your wish? It's
Come
done.
back when we're a bit more powered up.
Okay, but where do we go?
I don't know, Buffy.
Where do we go? Better not, had I know. Oh no.
Oh no.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, let's hope
They'll
none of the
mute us.
music in this one gets picked up. Or the previous one, actually. 'Cause I
Yeah.
haven't checked. Let's hope it doesn't get picked up because we've been hit with copyright on I think pretty much every single one now.
Yeah, but the other one, the last one was the worst one because they copyrighted us on the music in game, which we have no control over. And it's not very nice that EA won't let us use their music in the game when it's in the game and we have no choice.
Well,
Oh.
what?
You could turn the music down, couldn't you?
I could turn the music down, but wouldn't that sort of ruin the atmosphere?
I guess.
Also, you do know it doesn't have to be this low.
Well, I don't know if I'm a bit heavy-handed on the old.
That's what you do. You tap it. You don't whack
Tap it and wrap it.
Don't whack it. Okay. Do you want to talk about anything?
I'm just. Are we like going back through the secret passage?
Yeah. If that's okay.
Yeah. I do think we need a bit more oomph to get that revenant.
Yeah. Because usually when I play these kind of games, I don't like to do the main story straight away. I like to go around and do side quests.
I thought we were doing some side quests, weren't we?
No, because you said you didn't want to do more
Oh,
side quests.
okay,
You wanted
sorry.
to do the story.
I like doing side quests though. I didn't say I didn't want to do side quests.
Well, you said you wanted to go to Redcliffe because that's where the story is.
Yeah, but
That to me said that you didn't want to do the side quests.
you changed party here.
Why? Who do you think it's going to be better?
Probably Sten would be better than Liliana.
Blood and damnation.
I'm just wondering whether the dog would be better than Alistair.
No, not really.
No.
You see, Alistair's got defence on him.
See if you can give Sten a good weapon as well. See what weapon he's got. See if we've got one better.
He's got a balanced greatsword.
Okay. Which is 10. See, that one's 12.
Yeah. See if we've got any better ones. No. We don't have any accessories for him.
No.
We leaving. That's the castle. Can't go that way. Otherwise, what is it? A demon in there?
I don't know. It's something conjured by Connor the Great, isn't it?
We're going to Sheila's Pass
Okay.
because it's a side quest and it'll give us
Okay.
more XP.
Okay.
Oh, there's a fight.
Yes. Let's see how Sten gets on
Your time to shine.
watching the battle. He's got stuff as well. Like magic, yeah.
Weirdly enough, when it's work, it's actually quite good.
On it.
Right. So what we've done here is because I think we're the ones to slap any kind of brain. They have the one guy that can heal himself to full.
Yes, they're good, aren't they? Oh, we've got a greater health cultist. That's
Oh,
nice.
look, it's a swap. Maybe Sion, you should step in it like you did the other one, you idiot.
Anyway. There's no reason.
Yeah, man, Sion, I'm gonna pick up.
God's sake. Didn't we put loads of stuff into intelligence or something? Isn't he?
No, we haven't really.
He's not. We're not putting anything
Not
into
very
intelligence.
intelligent, no.
Hello, Felix. I wonder who you are.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous.
You're the same.
Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule?
Yes. Yes, it is. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I sent my elf to do that. I mean, I sent my helper, Taran. Nice fellow, that, Taran. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I am Theron. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it
Fingers
works.
crossed.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Should go around his camp and feel that stuff.
Yeah.
Back to the world map. Where are we going?
Honleith.
It's got a boy in the picture. It looks like a humanoid body.
Mm.
Oh, a fight
More
in the
fight.
exact same place. Well, pretty much anyway. Oh, yes.
It shall be as you say. It is done. As you wish.
As you wish. I shall do it. As you wish. Very well.
Everyone's there.
As you wish.
Cannot continue like this.
Everyone's just dead.
Do you know what I'm going to spend the weekend doing while you're away? Reading my book. See what we've missed.
Like frequent saving.
Frequent saving, yes, that is really useful.
I forgot. Again.
Again. Me too. Again.
So guess where we're starting from?
Did it not even auto save when
No,
we went to the
no, it did
map?
not.
Oh my god.
We need to do some side missions for a bit.
Yeah, well, firstly, I know what we need to do.
What?
We need to go back to the camp and get some flasks off the dwarf so Liliana can brew us some medicines.
Any problem? How do we get to camp?
On the world map.
Okay.
When you get out of here and you go onto the world map,
Is there a bit that says
camp.
Thanks, Alistair.
Okay. That's what it was. Yeah, let's see what the dwarves have got to sell apart from flasks as well.
Yeah. We could probably do with some better armour at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like we're just sponging damage like nobody's business.
Yeah.
See, I don't get why they do this with games. Like, it just randomly gets hard.
I was going to say, I don't remember it being this hard 10 years ago.
Maybe because you spent more time doing stuff.
Maybe, yes, maybe we should just start again.
We're not starting again. If you suggest starting again, we're quitting again.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not starting again. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't face that. I've already put 6 hours of my life into this game. I'm totally coping with it now. There's no vampire past flowing water.
Coming up.
That's what the law says.
Oh, okay.
Where's camp?
Oh. We don't have camp, is it? No, that's the cave thing, isn't it? You found it? No?
Where's the cave thing?
There was a picture of a cave up in the top left.
In the top left?
Yes. I don't know what that was
No.
there.
I didn't go to the left, I went
Oh.
to the right. I just wanted to tell them quickly.
Oh. Bless him. You could try his new collar on as well. Did we get the collar? Yeah, we did, yeah.
How do that? That one's better, isn't it? Cold resistance, author electricity.
Electricity, probably.
Wow, great war paint.
What was that Lambone? Was that for him?
Yeah.
Well, he loves us anyway already.
Yeah.
Isn't that for healing him? Don't need to throw that away on him yet.
Enchantment?
No.
Enchantment!
Sorry, I can't disappoint him.
If there's
Every time we
anything
talk
I can
to
do for you,
That's
please, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Flask.
99. Do you want all of them?
No. Just have about 10. Yeah.
Right. What else do you want to see?
What armor's he got?
No one's got a helmet on, apart from Sten. Sorry,
Okay.
Liliana.
So we could do some helmets. We haven't got enough money.
Have we not?
Nope. Not for that one.
It's not really anything, is
No.
there? Oh, God. How do I...
Potions.
Indeed.
Yes.
What are you going to try and make potions?
How do I make potions?
Be Liliana.
How?
Oh, you can't change in camp.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
You have to go back out onto the floor,
Okay.
I assume. Let's just take Liliana.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Because you know that you love Alistair.
Yes.
Just hope we don't get attacked on the way. Famous last words.
Here we go again. Oh,
It's just like, take
You have coins, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
how much for your weapons and arms? No, a bit more affordable than
can't afford that.
no.
Can we?
No, we can
Yes, we
afford.
can.
No,
Could afford the other ones, I think.
could we?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Do you want another one?
Sure.
What do you want to do now?
Give them to people. See if they've got if he's got a staff for Morrigan that's better than the one we're using.
Don't think dwarves are really too
No,
big on
no, don't think
magic.
they are they?
No. Tell you what, we'll go like this way.
Yeah.
There's a bit of elf fruit in my life because I'm an elf and that's alright. I'm a musician, you see. A musician got the musician. I'm just going to take that. Bit of elf fruit. Bit of dead people.
You'll have to forgive me if I
Yes.
seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling, and of course that's part of my problem, isn't it?
Are you asking me to find
Mule
you
got-
mule?
Oh, allow me to introduce
Okay,
myself.
pleased to meet you.
Sadly, I've had
What do you need?
neither. It's a control rod, I'm
What's the
told,
catch?
for a golem. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself,
Yes,
surely.
I think I could
Or
use
I'm
it.
hope. Just hold up the rod and say
And
Dulaf
if it
Gar.
doesn't- Okay. Right, so if you go. Yeah. Now, how many potions do we have? 30.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Honleith.
I'm gonna die again.
Mm-hmm.
Should have saved.
You didn't save.
No.
If only they would leave us alone. Right ahead.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There was an enemy, like, legitimately, directly behind her, and she's like,
I'm going to get this one. Right in front of me.
and I try and turn around, and she's like,
No.
Right ahead.
I don't think anyone else is injured now.
No. Alright, the minute we arrive here, save.
If there's not enemies, ha ha! I mean, he did say the whole place was covered in darkspawn.
True. True that.
I'll tell you something.
I shall do it.
I wish the whole game could be like that.
Here they come.
He selects an enemy and does everything like that. They didn't really mount much of an attack, did they?
No, there's more though.
I see. So be it.
Violence. Sometimes.
I shall do it. So be it. I see.
Down you go!
Hopefully you do not fight it well. Very well. I see. I shall do it. So be it. I shall do it.
Nice one. Genius. Right, if anyone's low on health, just like I'll tell you how to cast the spell, just take it. To be honest, yeah, I could do without the main character. If I could just take out the rest of the people
Yeah,
instead,
yeah.
I'd be much better off, but he's like a thorn in our side.
Stop your drooling and save some
right there. All right. On it.
Missed us giving up on Redcliffe Castle because the Revenant in the grounds is too strong for us at the moment, so we've gone off to find Shale and do through side quests to try and boost up a bit. So if you have any helpful advice on what we need to boost up to be able to defeat this hideous Revenant, that would be awesome.
Hello, my name's the Alistair and the Demon.
Sorry, I was just running in.
There's a basket of something over there.
All will be revealed, Sally.
Oh, okay.
All will be revealed. In time, just let me loot everything.
Okay.
Because loot is the best thing in this game. Don't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you get the help. He's mine. Isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Hang on. That requires level 9. He's a sword and shield man, isn't he?
Mhm.
So I'd need to have 25 strength. I wouldn't be able to get to it this one.
No.
So what's that one? Precise striking.
Mhm.
I guess I'll do that. I'll put those in though. Morrigan. Or do you want to put her stuff? Should we look at what spells?
Yes.
So we don't need the arcane bolt. Let's see. The mind blast, entropy, curse of mortality. The caster curses the target with the inevitability of true death. While cast, the target cannot heal or regenerate health and takes continuous spirit damage.
Haven't looked into it. Would that be useful to get tons of gold?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to cheat.
No.
It feels mighty like cheating. So I just want to invest everything I can into magic.
Yeah.
And then I want to do the entropy thing, don't I? True death.
True death. Well, yeah, because that'd be really good on like the emissaries and that can heal themselves whilst fighting. If you curse them, they
Not
can't.
anymore.
Yeah.
And it'll
Nobody
have
else
to...
levelled up.
Alistair.
Say it. Harsh. Fearon's nearly there.
He's lagging behind.
Mm.
Because there's no players in.
Yeah, it might be.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
I think we have to activate the golem. Oh. Quest updated. Ah. So weird not being able to jump over things.
Or why would you be able to jump over?
I don't know, in other games you can like jump over a fence and stuff. I know.
There's another game you can't jump over.
Yes?
Would that be Diablo?
What now?
Right, so there's entry way down. Really home. How's the audio today? Is it alright?
just like you wanted.
Just like you want
Oh, bad golem.
I see them. Dark spawn.
It is bigger.
I can't see an emissary there. I don't know what powers the other ones and that I've got.
Let's make this quick. Pull that.
As you wish. I shall do it.
I think I improved it. I turned down the game sounds a little bit.
Something I can help with?
Nothing, never mind. I think you should go your own way. You've served your purpose of getting me a better follower. What's the point keeping you?
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
What do you want to specialise in?
Oh, I think we should give him some more strength and constitution.
What do you want to specialise in?
Oh, see what you mean. We can. It's not yet unlocked.
What do you want to...
Okay. Let me read.
A specialisation point. That's why it's not yet unlocked.
Okay.
Because we're yet to unlock.
No, that's not a reaver.
We're not being a Templar.
No, not a berserker. Have to be a champion then.
Yeah. Sure, maybe not. Oh, I've got a specialisation point now. What? This is stupid, man. This game's dumb. Constitution.
It's 2 on constitution, 1 on strength.
Oh. Dexterity. Bravery. Disengage. I'm not making him a coward.
Okay.
I refuse. It's one thing I refuse to do is make him more of a coward.
It's
More
done.
of an idiot. Because if he takes a less... So the making him seem less threatening just means that they'll attack other people.
Mm.
Jesus. Ah, all these damn good things. You may have a dwarven helmet. You may have a heavy dwarf. Oh, hello. That looks cool.
Mhm.
Right, so... there's nothing else I can really put on him. Is there?
No.
Is there anything I can stick on Morrigan? Some gloves. Some feet. And that'll do, won't it?
Yeah.
And then we want to go to...
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
How was that?
Next time you're at camp, try to buy a backpack from the dwarves. Ah. Switch to their secondary and equip them with things.
Oh, good idea. Because then you can just go like, oh, Morrigan, thanks for the daggers. And, she's still wearing the... Is it just the weapons that switches? Oghren. Well, do you want Oghren? You just want everyone, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Is it just the weapons that you switch or something? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it's just the weapons that you switch.
We do want everyone, Dan, yes. Then it makes it even harder for me to choose a blooming team every time we go out.
Yeah.
And get moaned at by a certain other person who says, oh, you didn't choose that one right. Oh, winnie.
No, I don't say that.
Yes, you do.
Stop lying. I want to switch those back. Liliana's fine. That's fine. He's a sword and shield man. He's a double-bladed man.
There's an emissary.
Over there. Take this.
Yeah, I'm regretting having a warrior as well before this. Maybe. There's one right behind. You could take one.
Very well. Off I go. As you wish.
Assuming that
Right. Done. On it. Very well. Off I go. As you wish. Done. On it. All right. Plan B! Plan B! Is that all my blood?
Let's see if you can lure one more to you. Just try and do them one at a time.
Dan says he can't hear us when there's action,
Okay.
which is a problem.
Yes. There you go. Chase me. Chase me.
Are we seriously going to try and win the battle by
One at a
being
time.
Jebby again?
Yeah?
Didn't we do this last time?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. did nearly no damage.
Alright, let's go! Off I go. Done.
There we go.
I changed it, I think.
Any better, Dan? There's the one up there. He's the only one left, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yes.
Very well. As you wish. On it. All right. Very well.
How do I do that?
Well, you can't yet,
Why?
because you're
On
not
it.
poisoned. There we go.
So I should just get rid of all the poison.
Wake up, everybody.
There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry I was not able to see the end of it.
A decades old letter. Should ale. Hello.
By the Maker, we're saved.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden?
Thank
Yeah.
the Maker.
Thank the Maker for our luck! But
Give
if you
Liliana
weren't sent
poison
by
maker
someone,
and
why are
use
you
her to
here?
deliver poison.
If you
There
don't
you
mind me
go.
asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for shale.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that means come with me.
Come with me.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower.
What do you mean
With
it
so
killed
many
your
broken
father?
bones, she could barely recognize him. And
Couldn't find
shale
a win.
standing over him, just like it is now.
Think
My
it means it
father
killed your
deserved
father.
better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first.
No.
Okay.
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her.
No,
I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go
Laboratory.
after her. He was
Laboratory.
killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Ooh.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay, it has to be here.
Oh, at least it's saving. Now be careful.
Don't tell me what to do. Fuck it, I'll be careful. Please don't try. This is needed.
I see.
She get knocked out, cat.
Looks like it.
Don't give them the advantage. I will not fail. Take back.
How many times do we have to teach you this old lesson? Sorry, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Tis you.
Ooh, an injury kit. How
I've
nice.
finished.
Not just a lesser one this time, she got broken bone. Remarkable. Gift stone. Right, that's what we're doing.
Still looking for the little girl.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's dead, to be honest. That looks like a trap.
Certainly does.
I just have to run through.
Never climbed a tree. Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh, look. Someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Olga?
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
What are you saying?
We have to go. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough,
Who hit the mic?
once you know how.
No one hit the mic, I don't think. Well, one of us might have by accident.
Amelia, you need to return to
Be
your
careful.
father. Haven't been anywhere near it, I don't think.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
Alex
That's
again.
because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound
It's not
to
on
this
a
chamber
desk.
for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Don't you think you'll notice something out of place?
Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will.
I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, puzzle.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
What? What have we got to do?
Oh. Connect all the fire up somehow.
Back again?
Who was that?
Who was on fire?
Yeah,
I think it was,
your character.
yeah.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Great Warden, I did some checking.
How do you
and,
find out about her then?
I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
That's probably one of the worst times he could have ever spoken
Yes.
to me.
So you've got to get the fire somewhere over that side.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
Got arrows on them.
What?
The tiles have got arrows.
Yeah, I
on
know.
them. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that to you like that. I'm just annoyed because these fucking idiots keep getting in the way. Every single time I do anything, they're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna walk it away."
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Yes?
Right, is there a way to say
I'm sure there is. There must be. Yeah.
thank God?
Tell me a story.
I'm not sure, but I know how to do it in concept, right?
Mhm.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils. Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
Okay.
I've I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
That's an awful joke. Should be ashamed. Mama's so bad at this. This is not the change in pace that I was thinking of, to be honest. I was thinking to myself, yeah, there's definitely going to be a change in pace in this game, surely. At some point, you know.
Yeah.
Turns out, wasn't wrong in that way.
Father doesn't like cats, but Kitty is my best friend.
Just shut up, child. Quite frankly, I don't care if Kitty is the reason that you're still alive today. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I feel like there's not enough
I like it when Kitty sings
things
to me.
in the world to do this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want me to go downstairs and get my book?
What will your book do?
It'll show you the pattern. I don't know.
There's no point.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
That's right, I think. Not quite, maybe.
Tell me a story.
That one just bounces it directly back, doesn't it?
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
I don't get the random frame rate drops though. Do you?
No.
Thanks.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Just give me time and some
Kitty?
concentration.
What's happening?
A wonderful thing,
Sorry
my
if that was
dear,
frustrating.
for both of us.
But I tried.
Don't forget our deal.
I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find
Suddenly I've
another
got to
like her.
fight you.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
Why did you have to surprise
I don't know.
Just gonna move.
Let's have at it!
Very well. So be it.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
I see.
Kitty's not taking much damage.
I am sorry.
What are you sorry for?
At your order.
Very well. It's your time to die! So be it.
Be ashamed. Not living with that. What's that for?
There must be weapons and armor you can get junk.
Yeah. That one's better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what it does.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. What do any of these do?
No idea.
There we go, a bit more carry speed. What was the point in that? What was that?
I shall do it.
I'll try to be merciful.
Tis a good day.
Peasy. Right, so now what are we doing?
We're going to go and find the dude.
The dude. What dude?
So be it.
Father.
Oh, yeah.
So be it.
Like clockwork, every time I look over there,
Thank
you
you
look.
so much.
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
No, you don't. It's okay.
You're welcome.
That's 79 copper.
That was very generous of them.
No, from the hell.
Oh, okay.
Or Genlock, whatever it's called. Look, that's quite a bit of money in it.
Hmm.
Do you remember when all the games had to have like their own currency value in them? So this one's gold, silver and bronze.
Mm.
Or copper or whatever. And now it's just like numbers now. If you know what I mean, like most modern games.
Yeah.
It's just gold.
Yeah.
It's much simpler. Nothing happened. I think something's happening.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Very callous.
You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
What do you mean?
Is something wrong?
Oh. Dan says stream's offline.
Is it?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken? Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason.
Yeah, she's
no?
fine here.
What did it intend to do with me?
It's back now.
Ah, how unexpected. Yet refreshing. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Yeah, there is a bit of an offset, isn't there? In terms of like when I write it versus when it comes up on the screen.
Is there?
Yeah. Delayed by a few seconds. Not by a few seconds, by about 10 seconds I think. So it's not long.
Yes, that won't make us conspicuous or anything. Well, whatever.
I will
Ooh,
follow
yeah,
it
man.
about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
So you got Shale.
Got Shale.
What does Shale do?
I don't know.
No, it's not I didn't believe you before. It was more just the fact that I was trying to explain to you. That's an inherent thing that happens with Twitch. Alistair disapproved.
Oh, -8. Blimey, Alistair.
Put Shale in. Mum didn't want to put Shale in.
Did.
Ah, Shale's in.
Who's gone?
Hello, Shale. Oh, shrunk a bit. Yeah. Dan says no. Because we backed out without having shared in our team.
Well, I don't understand why you did that.
I didn't back out. You did.
No, I didn't. I handed it to you.
There
I
was
didn't
no-
touch anything.
You didn't hand me it, did you? There was a great scene leaving the city.
Oh. There was no question. We did that one, didn't we? What's the village of Honley?
That's when we walked in.
7:41. Okay.
It's been almost an hour.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna try and reload it because I don't want to. It probably won't do anything anyway.
Where are we going then?
I don't know. It's up to you. Should we maybe look at this? Companion crests. Mothering. Let's do that.
Okay.
And let's not yet destroy Lothering.
No.
Just watch it on YouTube. Oh. Alec, I blamed you, but I didn't ask you. I honestly thought that you were the one that pushed the button.
No.
Will you stop eating?
Listen. No.
I'm
Okay.
hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Yeah. Rush them and spring your own ambush. Oh, if you want to.
Up to you.
I'm just thinking XP.
Twould see we are not alone.
Yeah, look at the amount of them.
Very well.
Death magic's going. Alright. That one's gonna die. Can't you tell me?
They're not, but no.
Done with you now.
They don't seem terribly powerful, like their lives are going down quite quickly.
Yeah, but guess who still went down?
They're,
I shall do it. So be it.
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah, kill the fence.
That's the most important focus to have here.
As you wish.
Behind, oh no, she's sucking in the blood.
Give me your blood.
And it lead
Oh. You're feeling very cold. Give
Too
me your
easy.
life.
As you wish. I see. So be it. As you wish. I see. I shall do it. So be it.
I love
I
that
shall do
laugh.
it.
That was our celebration. Okay. Block.
I see.
There's more of them.
As you wish.
I can't help but feel like this is not well.
You will learn
Why?
fear.
Why? Because these people
So be it.
were just out here.
I see.
They were obviously lying in wait for passers-by so they could attack them.
I shall do it.
Yeah, so. How many bloody.
Very
enemies
well.
are there?
I
One
see.
more possibly.
Oh, this should be good.
I can't.
I
use
shall do
any
it.
magic
I cannot be defeated. Begin the onslaught.
What's Liliana doing? Shooting at a bush. She's so useful.
What's next?
Best character. See why we needed her. I know you're meant to have as many characters as you can for the last part, but why do they all have to be so
Like you wanted.
stupid? Oh, there's more now, is there? Of course there is. How many?
I'll do it.
Yeah, give me all your money.
Here! Cross me and you shall
Right.
pay!
See, that's the problem.
I'll try to be merciful.
Dead.
Hello. I finished.
She's finished.
Trap right
good.
ahead.
Trap dead ahead.
On my way.
You did it. Well done.
Hello.
Trap right ahead. Right away. Yes, of course.
No! Mom! What's he... Did you see that?
No.
His thing just properly spazzed out. She's good at traps, isn't she?
Yeah.
It's her only useful talent. Her only other talents include being annoying,
Yeah.
being in the way,
Mm-hmm.
shooting at a wall,
Yes.
and eat hot chip.
I don't get it.
I couldn't think of another one. I
Oh,
just
okay.
said, I don't know. Why did... So they had sexualities in this game, the first one. Characters had different
I
sexualities.
guess.
You couldn't just bone whoever.
Don't need that.
We're always selling it.
Okay.
I wish we didn't have to fight these poor creatures.
I wish we didn't have to fight. I don't think we're not prepared for it. They are after all.
I shall do it.
Give me your life.
I shall do it.
Poor baby.
Too easy.
Yeah. The winter thing is really good.
Do they feel this way?
So be it.
I have a question.
Ah.
Oh, that was sad. That was really sad. Why'd they do that?
So you've got to give that back to the boy.
Let's call them preferences at this point. Some characters won't woo anyone, and some only male, female, or both. What do you mean, woo?
Like, court, flirt with.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
You could do
I am
Alison now,
ready.
couldn't you, with the traps?
Hello, stranger. I
Don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No one's good at traps.
Okay.
Not good enough, anyway, at making them. She's just a dab hand at whatever.
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my...
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Where's the boy? We saw him around here, didn't we?
Is he... No.
Rob Child. That's me. Haha. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Refugee. Helpful
So
refugee.
Terran Loghain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
Gossip.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
What a weird name.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
Thank you, helpful refugee. That was helpful. Lele.
Of all the...
Yes.
Yes. Hello. It's me, Shale.
Wallets.
What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided.
Why does it change?
What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Why does it change its pronouns?
I don't like this place.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alice.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I think Sorting knows all about deception.
And what used to dis...
I want to go in and hopefully have a sleep. Hi Jen, thanks for popping in. You want to say anything to her?
Yes, nice to see you watching us. I enjoyed watching you.
Yeah, well,
About all we
we'll
can
definitely
stand
watch
in
again
Lothering
soon.
now.
I'm away this weekend, but if you stream this weekend, I'll definitely jump in on yours. What do you want to say?
Sorry about the mess.
Not really.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
I'll be going.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You don't want to...
Don't need a room.
Okay.
Luck speed your way.
So what are we doing?
We're looking for the refugee boy.
That one.
Mother says we have to run before the
No.
bad men get here.
My sister. I missed her. Did you get it? Because... been waiting for it for ages and ages. Oh, to see us on?
No, Detroit become
Oh.
human.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that previous message. Detroit Become Human, that's a David Cage game.
Is it?
Yeah, so you know the likes of,
Did you see the new recruit?
what games?
Keep your voice.
Beyond Two Souls, Indigo Prophecy, Fahrenheit, that's Indigo Prophecy. Trying to think of other games that he's done. Pretty much, they're like, kind of like Telltale games, but more involved.
Okay.
And a lot less boring.
Is the boy in the chantry, do you think?
Is the boy stood right there.
When you were standing there all that time.
Not you.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Indigo Prophecy recently, in about 2016 I think, had a remaster. I say a remaster, a re-release kind of. It's a very weird game, and it's quite it's enjoyable if you like the kind of gameplay that the other Dave Cage games have. They're quite they're different. It's quite messed up. In fact, Heavy Rain.
Oh, Heavy Rain! I know Heavy Rain.
That kind of gameplay. That's what all of them sort of encompass.
Okay.
It's pretty much just quick time events with a little bit of walking around. So it's mainly story based rather than action based. But nothing will ever go.
I might drop in on you over the weekend, Jen, and have a look at this Detroit.
I think I own it. The story's the best in Dave Cage games because one of the main parts of it is focusing on the story rather than the the sort of inherent cliches that come with the sort of idea of it, because a lot of the quick time event, multiple choice, blah blah blah, choose your own adventure games haven't really changed from the Commodore 64.
Okay.
Or the Spectrum or whatever, or the VIC-20.
Spectrum was mine.
Any of the old text-based computers rather than the...
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Telltale games, like Walking Dead, stuff like that.
Yeah, I love them. I love them.
It's that kind of game. It's definitely something that I could get into. Something that I could definitely see myself.
We still need
playing.
to finish the Game of Thrones.
We
Telltale
do,
game.
but why don't we wait until we finish this?
Yes.
And then I'll connect at one of my many places that I own it.
Yeah.
Because they always give it away for free now.
Do they?
Yeah. Because Telltale went out of business.
I know, that is so sad. They were so good.
I mean, they were kind of a one-trick
pony.
Even
the Borderlands game that they did was brilliant.
The Tales from the Borderlands was one of the best.
Yeah.
But they were a one-trick pony. They made one type of game.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty, one trick pony, but they keep making games and people keep buying them.
Who's that developed by?
I have no idea.
Activision.
Okay.
Well, subsidiaries of Activision. They don't just make one style of game.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, the TV show, the game, just the books, everything.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, Sans Season 8 is great.
Yeah, miss off Season 8, make your own ending up.
Yeah, I like the idea that Jon Snow wakes up and it's a newborn baby and the whole thing was just a fever dream. Right, in fact, no, Jon Snow wakes up just before the Battle of Winterfell and he's like, oh, that felt so real. I'm glad my ending's not this shit.
Breaking Dawn Part 2.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Where it's all
There's
just...
all the big battle and then it's like, actually, no, we're not going to fight. Okay, bye. But the other way round. Yeah.
I won't go too much into Game of Thrones because I don't want anyone to be like, spoilers.
There can't be anybody in the universe that hasn't seen it by now.
A lot of people
or that want to.
A lot of people that want to.
Because all those posts on Facebook about people being proud they'd never watched an episode of Game of Thrones, well, you missed out.
Okay. How about I say that I'm proud that I've never been to a concert for country music? Let's brag about things we haven't done.
Yeah.
I've never been married. Let's think. What's more stupid ones?
I've never been a man. Missed out there, eh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Anyway, greetings.
Smile back.
Yes.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
Yeah.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Uh-huh.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
He did?
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Okay, bye. There was another board, wasn't there, somewhere else?
I want to find this little board.
Look in the chantry.
In Lothering. There's no boys in my mission.
No.
The boy.
Maybe he's dead.
He's not dead. What's the signet mean? Okay.
Well, I always thought once we'd left Lothering that it got destroyed, like the Darkspawn overran it. But we've been to Redcliffe and then we went to that pass to get Shale. And now we've come back to Lothering, so I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Do you want me to...
Go on then.
Once you complete one of the many facets, one of the many sort of set pieces, then Lothering gets destroyed.
Oh, okay.
But until you've done that...
Oh, right, so if we'd managed to finish Redcliffe Castle...
Which we're not going to do for a while.
No, I don't think we are we?
Oh, we don't have a lot of this now.
Joe! I want to go home.
Yeah, when you get outside, look on the map and see if you can see the other chantry board, because there was 2 of them.
Look.
Okay.
They all do the same thing, don't they?
Yeah, well, fire resistance, lightning resistance.
Yeah.
What's the best thing for Shale to be resistant to?
I don't know.
No.
I know nothing about this game, really.
Like I said, I'm going to read my book this weekend, so that when we play again next week, I can be a fount of knowledge and say, well, actually, you'll find that if you go over here...
I can find it. When they're writing the
look on the map.
What about it?
Right. Chanter's board, and there was another Chanter's board.
Chantry. The Chanter's board.
There you... What?
It's a mission.
Oh, okay. But it's... See, on our things it says we have to go and kill the putrid bears?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one of the chantry things. Goodness.
Where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Why are they not friends?
I don't know.
They should be such good
Sparks.
friends. What do you mean, sparks?
They have sparks.
There is... Are you trying to imply that there is some kind of tension between them?
Yeah.
There is not. There is no playful flirtiness about that. I'm sure Alistair probably thinks that, but that's because he's a man.
Done.
And men don't understand women.
I'm ready.
Where's your character now? Sorry, I didn't mean that.
So be it.
These bears aren't particularly, especially not with big shale. It's not far. You see, if only you would let me name the dog Big Steve. Could have had Big Shale and Big Steve. The big S's.
Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Hello. I just thought,
What did you think? Why would you do that?
I don't know, I just wanted to know, can you take
Well,
their clothes off?
We do upload it onto YouTube afterwards, Jen, so if you need to go to bed, you can always try and catch up with it tomorrow on YouTube.
Why did she put a bra on?
So you couldn't peek at her boobies?
Something on your mind?
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth
So
and air
pretentious,
held
isn't
their
he?
breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
You're welcome. I got a gold.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway. The boy's gone. He's dead. Let's just assume him dead. Is there anything left in Lothering?
Miriam wants us to craft some health potions. Which we have crafted health potions, but we do not have Our Lady with us.
Some copies of Dragon Age Origins contain a redemption code for this downloadable content. Please check your game's packaging before purchasing. Crafted by the ancient dwarves as the first line defense against Darkspawn, the Dread Sentinels, known as golems, dwindled in number after the art of their creation was lost. Shale, one of the few golems remaining, was found in the Deep Roads, reactivated and brought to the surface, and may prove to be the Grey Warden's most effective weapon against the onslaught of the Blight. Includes 1. Shale, a unique and powerful golem. As a recruitable party member is fully integrated into the main Dragon Age Origins campaign. 2. Brand new plots and adventure areas. 3. Fantastic new items. And all that for a bucket of cheese. Hey?
Aye, aye.
What does she say? Just look for elf fruit.
We've got elf fruit.
She says just look for elf fruit.
You need to go and craft it.
Craft it.
Good night, Jen.
Good night.
Hopefully see you soon.
See you soon. Right. What do you say? We go to encampment, and as being as it's like 11.
I guess, yeah.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
Maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Depending on when Alex comes home.
It'll be Sunday.
You'll be back on Sunday?
We don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, it depends when they get back, doesn't it?
Yeah. They might just decide to leave me there for the rest of the night. I'm sure they wouldn't mind you standing in the main. Yeah.
If
If there's anything
Beric
I can do
Dondarrion.
for you, please tell me.
Let me show
I'm
you
sure
how
you'll be
much.
pleased with the goods my boy and I...
See, they're only in red, we can't afford them.
Ah.
We don't need the axe, we don't need that. I want to keep the Oathkeeper because that is a sword that belongs to... Brienne of Tarth.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
Get rid of you, get rid of you. Don't need that. Ooh. Don't need leather, do we really?
No. Don't need that collar.
That one.
Yeah. They look interesting.
Yeah. Don't need acid. Don't need more acid, don't need more acid, don't need more poison, don't need more venom, don't need more venom. I'm sure this is probably going to upset someone, but I just don't want it. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Equip shale. Oh, are you? Right, yeah.
Converts all damage to fire damage. Or ice or cold damage or nature damage.
Which one?
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
And I can't swap weapon sets for her. Her?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat?
Share the grill.
A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
I think so.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Her indeed.
Yeah, we can get rid of them, can't we?
That'll do, won't it?
Yeah. Oh, didn't Dan say buy a backpack?
Yes.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
She's female.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your disc.
Armor, accessories. No. Usable items. No. Crafting, no. Other. Backpack. Backpack, backpack.
Backpack, backpack. Swiper, no swiping.
Hello.
Okay, we'll leave it for tonight. We'll have a conversation with them all in camp tomorrow. Next week, before we set off on our adventure again. Actually, talk to Alistair because we need to make him love us again.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for
He
good
still
jewelry.
likes you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember
I
the
do
good
love
old
him.
days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
So this is where you deflect questions with humour, right?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I do really want to know, yes.
Poke, poke, poke.
Cheers,
Tell me
Dan.
everything about your life, Alistair.
Thank you.
All right?
I shall
You
have a
insist?
peaceful
It's
weekend,
not like we have
all
anything better
alone
to
in
do,
the
right?
house.
And I'll have a
The
fun
truth of the matter
weekend
is
playing some
that I did hate
VR.
going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me.
You
I felt
bastard.
like Al Eamon had cast me off unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order
Dog's
to use the
annoying me.
abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
No.
Home is wherever camp is. We're travellers now.
We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, +1, so we're only 7 down.
He likes you a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.
Wait.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't look at the...
No, I'm looking at the...
Look at the camera.
I don't want to look at the camera.
Okay, then look at the screen.
I look at the screen.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or any comments...
Or any helpful suggestions.
Yeah, like, your stream's terrible, please improve it. Just
Or
let us know.
You need to go and do this before you try and do that kind of suggestion.
Yeah. Like, for example, you need to go and get 3 pieces of silver. Or 10 or something, whatever it was.
Mm.
You need to go get the pieces of silver before talking to this lady.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're going to screw something up. But not really. Because you just go get her.
And you need to go and get Shale before you try Redcliffe Castle.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been good too. But yes, any helpful suggestions, more than welcome.
Well, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.